Jim with Elite Fitness, and welcome to interval training today. These interval workouts, guys, these can be some of the most challenging too. You know, your rest is dictated. Today it's 10 seconds, and that's what it is a lot of times, these intervals. So, and then you're not just getting maybe 15. You're going for today in 45 seconds. So we have 45 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. It is a no repeat, guys, but still a challenging workout for any fitness level. And listen, don't be intimidated. If you're just starting to work out, you don't get as many reps in it. It's okay. Rest when you need to. If you're very fit, you've been doing this for a long time, I promise you it will challenge you as well. A few things you want to grab. And guys, if you haven't seen these videos, I'm going to use some household items. And don't let that deter you guys, because all of these exercises are based on weight training. All right? So if you've got weights, I mean, we're going to use different household items for resistance, but use weights if you've got them. Okay? For those of you that don't have weights, guys, you'll want a few things, okay? We have a couple different push-ups we're gonna do today. There are chair options for all of those push-ups. So if you have a very challenging time on the floor with a push-up, even if you go to the knees, maybe it's too challenging there, you have a chair option, we'll show you those, okay? You'll also want some gallon jugs. We use those for resistance. We're gonna hold them in our hands and use them kind of like dumbbells, okay? So I've got 5. You'd want 2 to 5. You can only hold 1 or 2 in each hand, so if you're using just dumbbells, probably 4 is all you'll need, but we'll talk about a broomstick in a minute. Back to push-ups, talk about that for just a moment. Guys, I'm going to use a ball today, and listen, we've used pots before, you can use a yoga block. The ball, just a little different dynamic, okay, so kind of works with that. Don't let the ball scare you guys. You don't have to do the ball push-up. You can use a pot, or you can go to a chair and just do regular push-ups, okay? And we'll talk about that with each push-up as we go through these 4 different circuits, okay? So a ball, if you want that, or a yoga block, or a cooking pot. You'll want a doorway nearby. Guys, these breaks go super fast. They're like you do an exercise, it seems like you just kind of stand up and, holy cow, it's time to do it again. So you'll want these items kind of close by, okay? So I've got a post that works great. Guys, if you have a post, they work great. Doorways are also fine. That's called a doorway row. Okay, just a little different angle on the rows. All right. A couple optional things, guys. If you want more weight and you don't have weights at home, and if you grab like a gallon jug or two, like, man, I wish I had just a little more weight. I'm gonna make use, guys, of a backpack. Okay, and the backpack really comes in handy with, like, we have 1 arm rows today. You know that a gallon jug or 2 might not be enough. Okay, or maybe a gallon jug's not enough, and it's hard for you to hold 2 gallon jugs. A backpack, guys, grab a backpack and you can put whatever in that backpack. You can put old weight plates, you can put paper, you can put books in there, multiple gallon jugs in there, just to get the weight up, so it's gonna challenge you a little bit more for 1 arm rows. We have an overhead tricep extension. And guys, the weight translates pretty well from 1 arm rows to overhead tricep extension, so that weight will work for both exercises typically. We're also gonna do a thruster, and I'm gonna use, guys, thrusters, you could use gallon jug in each hand. I'm just gonna use a backpack for, again, more weight, okay? The last item, guys, it's another optional item, is if you've seen these, I've got a broomstick, and guys, again, the backpack and broomstick, they're just if you want more weight, okay? So you can use gallon jugs, but if you want more weight, I'm gonna use a broomstick for an underhand bent over row today, okay? Simulating kind of like a barbell, so if you have a barbell, of course, use that. Also for curls, okay? So we've got all those items. So today there's quite a few, but I'm just trying to offer a wide variety. And today's a cool workout. I mean, it will challenge you, and it's a no repeat. So you're always doing something just a little bit different as you go through. And each circuit, guys, we're not breaking it up. It's a total body, so you have a total body, a mini workout in each circuit, okay? And again, there's 4 circuits. So, man, enough of me talking. Let's get this on the go here. Guys, I have got a stopwatch set up with our intervals already set up into it. Guys, this workout is 28 minutes, so we're just under that 30-minute mark here. Let me pull this up. And guys, our warm-up is kind of our first thing, and that's a little deceiving. The first exercise or 2 are sort of kind of warming your body, and then they get a little more aggressive. You know, we're like running in place, and guys, if you listen, I'll always offer alternatives, guys. I have this running in place, this kind of high knees, although my knees don't get real high. But we're gonna do high knees. Guys, you can just step. Okay, don't have to run if your body's not ready for that. Okay, so some people have conditions where they can't run, so keep that in mind. All right, so guys, here we go. Let's get this started. I'm gonna hit the start button, and we're gonna start off with knee pulls. Workout's written up here, so you can see what's coming. I'll hit the start button. We have 45 seconds
work for 45
guys,
seconds.
Just pull the knee in, and then we'll switch. If you have a really hard time with balance, guys, you could go next to a wall, just in case you kind of, feel uneasy. But you're just gonna pull the knees in, and all we're trying to do is just kind of get everything a little warm here.
Five seconds.
Okay, guys, the next one is we're gonna do a squat
Recover for 10 seconds.
and knee drives. We're not gonna really go across the body, although if you really like those,
5
you could do
seconds.
that. Okay, I'm just gonna squat and drive the knee up, then squat, other knee up. Okay,
Work for
here we go.
45
So I'm gonna
seconds.
squat down, drive the knee up, squat, knee up, squat, knee up. Because you could kind of break the 2x4 too if you wanted to. So snap that baby right in half. Wham.
5 seconds. Recover
Okay,
for 10
this next
seconds.
one, guys, is running in place. Remember, you can just do this knee drive
5
thing.
seconds.
Okay? Okay.
Work for
Here we
45
go.
seconds.
So I'm just going to kind of run in place here. My old knees don't get very high, guys. Do what you can. Seems like a long one, doesn't it?
5 seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Woo! Inchworms, guys, are next.
5 seconds.
So we're just going to work the upper body a little bit. Walk out to a plank and come back.
Work for 45 seconds.
So I'm just going to walk myself out to a plank. Walk back almost like a downward dog. Back. So we're just kind of getting the shoulders warmed up a little bit. Chest. Getting the core too.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay. We're up from the inchworms.
5 seconds.
Power jacks. Deep squat, jumping jack. If you can't jump, guys, if you've already done
Work
jumping,
for 45
just drive the knee
seconds.
up. Okay? So you could just drive the knee up rather than jump.
Five seconds. Recover for
Okay.
10 seconds.
Backed up right a little bit in core.
5
You can do this on a
seconds.
chair also. We're gonna do cross planks. All right?
Work for
So
45
we're here.
seconds.
Drive a crossbody, crossbody.
Five seconds.
Good job, guys.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Guys, let's lay back on your back. We're gonna lay both legs up.
5 seconds.
And if that bothers you guys, you can keep them down. 3-vision crunch.
Work for 45 seconds.
We're up. We're gonna rotate. Rotate. Straight up. 'Hitting that core from
5 seconds.
several angles here.
Recover for
Okay,
10
guys.
seconds.
We've got a little break now, all right? So we have our 10
5
seconds,
seconds.
and then an additional 50, so it's a full minute.
Cycle
Rest
rest
here,
for
so you have
50
50
seconds.
seconds. Get a drink if you need it. Guys, the first exercise in this next set is a traveling push-up. You can do it from your knees, or you can do a regular push-up. If it's too challenging, you go to the floor. Guys, what we can do is we can do on a bench or chair, and we'll do a push-up, hand touch, push-up, hand touch, or hand tap, okay? So kind of mimicking that a little bit here with that little dynamic of moving the hands, okay? All right, guys. Man, that rest goes by fast. So traveling push-ups, guys, the circuit's up there for you to see. One-arm rows.
5 seconds.
Okay, here we go, guys. We're in push-up position.
Work for 45
And I'm
seconds.
just going to do a push-up, and then we're just going to travel. I'll keep the feet stationary. You could move your feet too.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, guys, not big break. One-arm rows.
5
This could
seconds.
just be a gallon jug. All right. So we're here.
Work for 45 seconds.
45 seconds. We just did pushes with the push-ups. Now we're gonna do some pulls. Really try to squeeze it back. Elbow driving up. And you're kind of pulling towards the hip a little bit here. A little bit of that sawing motion.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Shake that out for a sec. Guys, let's switch these
5
up.
seconds. Work for 45 seconds. 5 seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, guys. We have a back lunge and press.
5 seconds.
These are tough. I'm gonna grab some gallon jugs.
Work for 45
Hold it here,
seconds.
guys. We're gonna go back and drive up. Back, drive. And so guys, sometimes I switch these around a little bit. Opposite extremities here. Make sure you're using that lead leg, not the back leg.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Work for 45 seconds.
Back. Tiring.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, guys. Overhead tricep extension.
5
I'll use
seconds.
a chair. This is always rushed here, guys.
Work for 45 seconds.
All right. A little behind the time here, guys. Here we go. Really squeeze the top. There you go. Really feel those triceps, guys. Even if the weight's a little light,
5
feel them
seconds.
burning.
Recover for 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Squat jumps are next, guys. If you have a hard time jumping, just squat.
Work for 45 seconds.
Land soft.
Five seconds.
All right.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Woo! Those are tough.
5 seconds.
Get a little drink here.
Cycle rest for 50 seconds.
Okay, guys. We have a bent over row in this next exercise, so I'm gonna use gallon jugs. I'm just gonna slide this through here. All right. Guys, this is where we're gonna have maybe one arm elevated. I'm gonna use the ball. You can use a block or just do push-ups on a chair.
5 seconds. Work for 45 seconds.
We'll just do a kind of push-up, roll the ball over. And my ball's flat, so might be a little easier to roll the ball. I'm pushing the ball, it's not deflated.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Guys, bench rows, and there's not a lot of time here.
5 seconds.
So I have to sit up.
Work for 45 seconds.
I'm gonna go underhand grip here, guys. And this could just be going jugs. Just get the back straight.
Five seconds.
Squeeze the back.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Great job, guys. I'm gonna take one of these off.
5 seconds.
And curls are next.
Work for 45 seconds.
Here we go, guys.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll set that down. Guys, our next one is a lunge kick.
5 seconds.
If you have a hard time with the kick, guys, just do a backward lunge.
Work
Okay,
for
so we're just gonna
45
come back.
seconds.
And kick. Good, we're trying to work that front leg. And kick the opposite hand.
Five seconds. Recover for
Okay.
10 seconds.
Switch legs up.
5 seconds.
Whew. Here we go.
Work for 45 seconds.
So we're back and kick. Tiring.
5 seconds.
Hang in there, guys.
Recover
Alright.
for 10 seconds.
Guys, thrusters are next. Maybe a scaling jugs in each hand.
5 seconds.
I'll use a backpack.
Work for 45 seconds.
All right, I'm a little behind the clock here. Here we go. Try to get the torso up. Don't lean forward.
5 seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Kickbacks, guys. I use gallon jugs.
5 seconds. Work for 45 seconds.
Here we go. Driving back. Focus on the back of the arms. Good work. Squeeze those triceps to top. Good. Good
5
momentum.
seconds.
Drive back. Back.
Recover for 10 seconds.
All right.
5 seconds.
And
Cycle
wrong.
rest
Next
for
circuit here
50
in a second.
seconds.
we're gonna do staggered push-ups, guys. Just gonna, from regular push-up, one slightly forward, one slightly back, drive up, switch. If you're using a chair, just do a push-up and then reach with one hand. Push up, reach with the other hand. Okay, so kind of mimic that a little bit. Be by your doorway, door rows are coming, all right? Okay, guys, staggered push-ups, going up.
5 seconds.
All right.
Work for 45
One slightly forward, one
seconds.
slightly back. Here we go, guys. We're down, and we'll just switch. Woo!
5
There you
seconds.
go.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Wow. Good work. Guys, go
5
to your way.
seconds.
I'm gonna start with a non-dominant arm, my weaker arm.
Work for 45
We're pulling
seconds.
up. Good. Squeeze the back as you come up. If there's room for your feet, if you scoot your feet a little forward, it makes it a little harder too. Good work. Keep going.
5 seconds. Recover for 10
Okay,
seconds.
guys, we'll switch sides.
5 seconds. Work for 45 seconds. Five seconds.
Squeeze that back.
Recover for 10 seconds.
All right. Guys, we're gonna do I like this too,
5
a
seconds.
45 and a curtsy lunge. If you need a wall nearby, that's great. You can use that for balance.
Work for
So
45
let's try it out.
seconds.
And it's a slight crossover here. Don't go too far. Watch the knee. You don't want that knee bowing. Good. If you cross over too far, the knee will bend over And you don't want that.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Guys, we'll switch the legs up. Make sure you have a clear
5 seconds.
area behind you. Guys, here we go.
Work for 45
And
seconds.
there's a slight little curtsy. And although you're moving your left leg, you're working your, in this case, the right leg, the front leg.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Guys, and there's a couple gallon jugs. We're not doing a swing squat.
5 seconds.
Squat then front raise. All right.
Work for 45
Here we go,
seconds.
guys. So we squat, come out, hit the shoulders. Squat. Good. Don't lean over, guys.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Hey
seconds.
guys, we have hammer curls. Next, so
5
palms face
seconds.
each other. I guess I'll try 2 jugs.
Work for 45
I'm
seconds.
just gonna drive up and down. So it's hard to tell if my palms are facing each other. So I'm not doing supinated. I really like supinated curls, but a little different angle here.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Guys, I'm
seconds.
gonna set these down here.
5 seconds.
Guys, that was our last work interval, right? So
Workout complete.
those hammer curls kind of finish off that workout. And guys, pretty aerobic. Kind of test your muscular endurance a little bit. So hopefully you guys got a great workout and maybe I helped you in some way get through this workout a little bit easier. So this is Elite Fitness. We're bringing wellness to you, and we'll see you guys next time.